Salutations, everybody. I hope you're having a good day so far. My name is Manny, and I am the Drunk Bard on YouTube. I just wanted to make a video, talk about a little bit of myself, my history and my music, and why I started playing and recording videos and putting it on my YouTube channel, what I'm trying to accomplish, and what I'm trying to do. I wanted to make this video so I can tell you a little bit about myself, so you can get to know me as a person and not just a dumb voice you hear on videos and sometimes live recordings. I want to try to build a community of any musicians or just fans of music, just to hang out and talk to and get to know, because I think that's kind of important, to make connections with people and not just put generic videos up, you know what I mean? I actually have been playing guitar since I was about 14 or 15 years old. I think I started in 1985. I'm 51 years old, actually. I'm a dad to 4 kids. I have a 6-year-old son, 9-year-old son, 14-year-old daughter, and a 24-year-old daughter. I got 2 divorces down. My oldest daughter's from my first divorce, and my other 3 are from my current. Like I said, I've been playing guitar for quite a long time. And I started out playing rock, metal, and when I got into high school, I actually got into a metal band for quite a few years, and we played out here in Phoenix, Arizona. But I always was interested in classical music. I always had a fascination with Renaissance music for some reason. Every time I would hear loops, suites, or pieces of Renaissance or medieval music, it sounded and felt familiar to me, and it was really weird. I do believe, as a Wiccan, I do believe in reincarnation, and I would always tell people that I think that I was actually a bard or a court musician in the past eras, because this music has always resonated with me, and I've always loved to listen to it. So when I got into high school, I was taking guitar classes, and I was learning how to play classical guitar, but on the side I was teaching myself excuse me, I was teaching myself how to play Renaissance lute pieces, and buying sheet music for it. And every guitar class, when we'd have time to jam at the end, I would be practicing and playing these things and learning them. And all my classmates would joke around and call me Manny the Bard, because they're like, dude, every time you're playing something on your guitar, it makes me want to do a jig, and it's like you're trying to get all your party gathered, and you're gonna fight a battle in Dungeons and Dragons, and you're the bard over in the corner by the tree, trying to entice everybody to be better and play better and be stronger. And that's kind of where I got the nickname, and it actually kind of stuck with me throughout my whole life, because I actually am pretty much a bard. I'm a musician. I'm a poet. Not a Renaissance man by far, but I do have a lot of real skills I have. But I've always played those pieces up until now. I still have my favorites I play. I don't play as much anymore, but I quit playing the electric guitar long time ago, and I got more fascinated with the acoustic, and that's my baby now. That's my passion. So that's what I do now. I do a lot of cover songs, and I do a lot of different genres. So if you ever go to my YouTube page, you will see a variety of music. It's not just rock or metal or anything. It's diverse. It's very diverse, but that's what I like to listen to. I think it's important to have multiple genres that you listen to be a musician. You shouldn't be pigeonholed into one, because then you're holding back yourself, basically. So I've had a lot of guilty pleasures in my life. I have a huge fascination with female singers, especially the ones that play guitar as well. You know, like Dido, Jewel, Michelle Branch. I love those girls. There's something about a female voice, man. So I do a lot of covers that have female singers or are female songwriters. One of my all-time favorite artists is Dido, and I love her music. It's a connection I had with my mom. She passed away a year ago, and that was an artist that we both shared, and I showed her some of her music, and she fell in love with her music. So all the songs I ever do that are Dido's dedicated to my mom's memory for her. But I'm trying to get more people to come to my channel to check it out, to listen to the music. I am an amateur singer. I've never ever thought about doing that ever. I've always been a guitarist, and I'm a guitar player. I've done backing vocals for bands and stuff, but nothing's not up front. I never thought I had a voice like that. And so when my band broke up after high school, quite a few years after high school, I tried searching and looking for other musicians to play with, especially singers, because I had a lot of ideas and I just needed somebody to sing them for me, or cover songs I wanted to do. And I met a few people. I met some decent singers, but most of them had big heads and egos and thought they were the shit, and they actually weren't. And then I met guys that did have some talent, but their attitude was so horrible, and they were so stuck up and thought they were the shit. Every time I tried to get together and jam, they just had something better to do, so they didn't take it seriously. So I just quit looking. And so I was a little frustrated for a while there, and then I saw this one guy named Dave Grohl from Nirvana, the drummer, decided to form his own band and put on a guitar, and not only that, but he decided to be the singer. So jumped out from behind a drum set to lead the band Foo Fighters, which is a huge band. He's always been a huge influence on me because of that. Because I figured, well, if a drummer can do it, maybe I can do it. I'm a guitar player, so maybe it might be a little bit easier for me. But not only that, but he also was my inspiration and influence for really wanting to get into singing and trying. Because luckily his voice is in the same range mine is, except I don't do any of the screaming that he does. I can't scream. I'm a clean singer. But the first song I ever did out loud and in front of somebody was Everlong by the Foo Fighters. And I remember after I did it, I was like, you know what, that didn't sound so bad. That wasn't that bad. I think I might be able to do this. So I fucked around for a little bit, didn't take it seriously, and then years and years and years passed, marriages, divorces, kids, and about 2 years ago, I decided to try to start doing something with it, with my voice, try to make it better, because I didn't know what I was doing. I really still don't know. But I started recording myself on a karaoke app and started listening back to it. And one thing I'm going to tell you is I hate my fucking voice. I think I have a stupid voice. But this is a voice that I was born with, so it's the one I'm stuck with, so I'm trying to make the best of it. I started to watch videos of singers, better singers than me. I started messaging people, asking for advice. I started watching tutorials on YouTube, and I started watching how to do exercises, how to help your voice with range, pitch, your breathing, how to change from chest voice to head voice, which I literally just found out about like a couple months ago. I didn't know anything about that, but it has helped me a lot. So now I know how to utilize both parts of my voice. My range has gotten a lot better. My pitch has gotten better. Everything has gotten better. I've been working my ass off trying to get better at this. And when I started my YouTube channel, I think it was about over a year ago, I had only put up a couple things just for the hell of it. I wasn't trying to take it seriously. But then I decided to start to record some songs that I knew and I wanted to try, even if they weren't in my range or I'd never attempted them before. I wanted to have a documentation of those songs. I wanted recordings of my voice early on when I still was learning, and then go back and listen to it, and gradually as I sounded like I might have been getting better, I go back and play it, then I re-record it, and to see if my range got better, if my intonation got better, if everything just sounded a little bit more cleaner. And I noticed that while I was doing that, I can hear the difference, and I can see the progression of my voice getting stronger, and my voice, the range getting a little bit higher each time, and my pitch getting more on key. So I still do that now to see how I'm doing as far as singing. So there are multiple songs on there that are duplicates, but I only do that because I want to hear what they sound like as I get better. So I'm redoing a lot of the older videos that I've done. I'm redoing them now and seeing if I can hear the difference, which I actually can. And so it really excites me and it really inspires me to keep doing this. But I think that it would be nice to meet other musicians. I don't know anybody else here that I jam with, no other guitarists, no other nothing, but even we can do stuff online, there's so much you can record and send things back and forth and all that. I think that would be really fun. I'd like to collaborate with other people. But until then, it's just me, and I am a very, very simple, basic musician. I don't have a lot of money, and so I have my guitar. I have this phone is my main studio. I have a digital 4-track recorder on here, which actually does quite a bit for it being free, and I'm getting better at mixing and editing my music, so it's sounding way better now than it ever has. So I utilize that. I have a decent mic at home. I just have the basics that you need, the necessities. I don't have a computer. I don't have a laptop. So I don't have access to Pro Tools and none of that crap. I basically have to sit down right, recorded right, and I can only do minimal amount of tweaks. So I have to have a good performance or else it stays the way it is, which I am not a perfect player, guitarist. I'm still going to have voice cracks here and there, but that doesn't bother me. I just want to get the essence of the song. So some of my stuff that's on there, you hear me fuck up on the guitar, but I'd rather just keep it like that and have that energy than keep trying to redo it, because the more you try to redo it, the more it just gets worse because you're really thinking about it. So I'm a sloppy guitarist, and like I said, I'm an amateur singer, so there'll be areas that it'll be a little cringy, but I've never said I was a great singer. I'm just trying to be as good as I can be. But I'm gauging it off of my own personal performances, my own recordings, and my good friends and family that are around me that will tell me the truth. You know what I mean? If it doesn't sound good, they'll actually be honest and tell me that was horrible. Try it again. Don't do that. That's not your range. Don't sing that song. But I have songs that I have in a list that are my holy grails, if you will. And they're songs that I've loved listening to, and there's songs that I can do parts of, and then there's parts that are just still straining my voice and still having trouble with them. A couple of them I've actually been able to get through, so I'm really proud of that. So that shows me that I am doing something right. I would like to take voice lessons, but at the same time I don't want that, because I don't want it to taint my way of approaching music or my way of trying things. I like to challenge myself, so I like to do songs that are out of my comfort zone. Might not sound good now, but maybe eventually it will, practice pays off. But I'm going to continue recording songs. I do write songs, I have a lot of guitar pieces. I've only written maybe 2 songs with lyrics. I'm not a very good lyricist, but I wrote one for an ex-wife that I was inspired one day. I don't know why, and I managed to actually write lyrics to it, and I had a melody, and so I literally wrote a song in less than 10 minutes, which I've never done in my life, and completed it. So that was kind of weird. We're not together anymore, so that song is now dedicated to all of my children. It's called Love to You, My Flowers. So if you check out my YouTube channel and you look up that song, it's an original. I recorded all the parts, sang it, and I still play that. I'm working on a new song right now. I'm not good with words. I can write guitar pieces like crazy. I can do chord progression stuff. I just can't come up with words. So if you're a lyricist out there and you're looking for work, you're looking to collab with somebody, let me know, because that would be awesome. I have a million ideas in my head. I just can't get them out. It's kind of labored. But I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself so you can get to know me. You can message me or comment if you have any questions, or you just want to talk. Like I said, my name is Manny. I go by the Drunk Bard on YouTube. And so just reach out. If not, I hope you keep coming to this channel. Tell your friends about it. Help me get subscribers. And we're going to see how far this can go. So until next time, have a good day, you guys, and thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. So I'll talk to you later. Peace.